We are so happy to be here. Let's make this graduation memorable. Des printemps fleuriront encore, des beaux jours renaîtront encore. Après le vert, après l'enfer, vous serez l'arbre de vie.
Pour toi, Arménie.
Years will flight, days will think again.
Rain will die, rainbows sing again.
Your children will rebuild for you a better world and stronger too. For you, Armenia.
Le monde s'est levé, le monde est avec toi. Pour toi, pour l'oublier, la personne qui aurait l'attendu, c'est vrai.
Kızında yekta menur lurkan kope solana aspas pahit korpo besur abrin habeju yejani instead hayastan.
Et même si tout mourit dans ce, dans tes yeux, je vais voir.
Arménie. Des printemps fleuriront encore, des beaux jours en étrange encore. Pour toi,
Mr. Vartanyan, you are one of those people who motivated us to become better, more professional, and stronger. We are grateful for everything, and we all are waiting for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, bonjour, barior. Thank you to the Voices of Artsakh for their wonderful and most memorable performance. This was a wonderful rendition of the song For You Armenia, Pour Toi Arménie, Hayastani Hamar. The song was written by Charles Aznavour and George Garvarents, both Armenians, 2 months after the December 7th earthquake in Spitak and surrounding areas took the lives of over 30,000 Armenians. On the 22nd of May, it will be Aznavour's 100th birthday, and we would like to remember the famous French-Armenian singer. As you saw from the images on the screen, Charles Aznavour was a good friend of UWC Dilijan, of the school founders Ruben Vardianan and Veronica Zonnebend, and the Aurora Humanitarian Initiative established by the late Vartan Grigorian, whose name is in our library as a tribute. The singer visited the school on a couple of occasions, including during the events of the Aurora Humanitarian Initiative. A Charles Aznavour Scholarship was inaugurated at that time. I'm Milo Eisenbeißer-Sarnia. I'm German, French, and Armenian, and I'm proud to be representing the graduating class of UWCD 2024.
Halo, selamat siang semuanya. Hello, good afternoon everyone. I am Cynthia Budianto. I am from Indonesia, and I am proud to also be a part of the graduating class of 2024. We have another reason for inviting Voices of Arsak to sing this beautiful song. Our school co-founder, Ruben Vardanian, stood together with the people of Arsak, or Nagorno-Karabakh as it is known internationally, at the most difficult time for the region. Ruben was illegally imprisoned on the 27th of September 2023 by the Azerbaijani regime with no trial. Charles Aznavour's song is about the resilience of the Armenian people and the hope that the tree of life will grow again. Likewise, Voices of Arsak sang this for Ruben with the hope for his soonest release and his own tree of life continuing to grow through the good deeds he's known for. Our thoughts are with Veronica and Ruben and their family.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Adam Armansky, and I'm head of the United World College Dilijan. The reason we all gathered here today is to celebrate class of 2024. And here they are in 2022 and right now. And if you want to, you can play a quick game of spot a few differences. Let me extend a very warm welcome to our graduating class, to our firsties, alumni, parents, board members, staff, supporters, representatives of partner organizations and friends of the school present here in person, and also those watching us online. Your collective contributions have shaped UWC Dilijan into the school it is today. First of all, acknowledgement goes to the visionaries, Ruben Vardanyan and Veronika Zonabend, as well as the steadfast stewardship of our Board of Governors for keeping our school's trajectory on course amidst turbulent times. As we gather here today to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduating class, I want to take a moment to address the parents who have supported these young people every step of the way. Parents, I know that today is filled with a mix of emotions for you. While you are undoubtedly bursting with pride at the attainments of your children, it is also natural to feel a twinge of apprehension about what might await them in the future. And I'd like to take this moment now to alleviate any concerns that you might have. I am here to tell you with absolute certainty that there is no need to worry. Why am I so confident? Because I have seen the future of your children, and it is bright. And now, before you start thinking that I peered into a crystal ball or consulted with fortune tellers, let me reassure you that my methods are far more grounded in reality. I simply did what any curious person would do nowadays, and I looked up the children's future on LinkedIn. I delved into the professional profiles of our graduating students, and what I found was nothing short of impressive. Allow me to share just a few examples with you. Here is what I found under the names of our illustrious graduates. Bachelor of Arts in Music Performance, 2024-2028. Bachelor of Science in Business and Administration and Management, 2024-2028. University of Rochester, class of 28. UWC Dilijan, class of 24, astrophysics researcher. So as you can see, the future is bright. It has already been planned. It only needs to be executed now. And that list goes on and becomes even more impressive. If you've ever used LinkedIn, you know that when you access somebody's profile, LinkedIn will suggest similar profiles. So you'll be very pleased to hear that for a number of our graduates, other similar profiles include, for example, that of Ruben Vardanyan. What company to be in? So parents, as you watch your children cross this stage today, you know that you have raised resilient, capable, and determined young individuals who are more than ready to take on whatever challenges life may present them with. Therefore, sit back and bask in the glory of this occasion. To our students, no matter what your background is, and as you know, we have students who have lived in conflict zones or refugee camps. The moment you cross the threshold of this school, you are privileged. You are privileged to live in a safe environment that takes care of you. You are privileged to receive world-class education, And your privilege does not end when you graduate. With the education you have received here, you are privileged for life. The IB diploma and the UWC alumni status are a guarantee that you will receive tertiary education, often free of charge, and they will also continue to open doors for you that may remain closed for a lot of your peers. Privilege, like comfort, influence, or power, is very easy to get used to and be taken for granted. It is easy to immerse in it, it is easy to be intoxicated by it, and it is also easy to abuse it. However, in the right hands, privilege can do wonders. And on this note, let me extend a very warm welcome to Dr. Liv Finfgeld, a UWC Adriatic graduate. Dr. Finfgeld and her family embraced one of our graduating students as a foster family at a time when support was needed. Your presence here today is heartwarming. You have set an example of selflessness to all of us. The stories of our alumni also provide examples of responsible, selfless action. Alumni, your commitment to our community, demonstrated by initiatives like Shushanik Khairilian's fundraising efforts for Artsakh refugees, exemplify the UWC spirit in action. Shushanik, a 2019 graduate from Artsakh, became the 2024 Alumni in Action Award recipient. Congratulations and thank you, Shushanik. Teachers and support staff, colleagues. On graduation day, we typically take a step back and let our students shine, and rightly so, as this day is a celebration of their hard-earned achievements. However, it is also important to recognize and celebrate the incredible contributions of those who have supported them along the way. Therefore, today, as we watch our students shine, know that their success is also a reflection of your hard work and commitment. A typical graduation speech, more often than not, will include at least one memorable quote. An ancient thinker is always appropriate, but doesn't always resonate with young people. A contemporary figure is more likely to resonate, but choosing one in today's reality is like walking through a minefield. Therefore, playing it safe, I would like to quote a future star with a relatively short and thus innocent biography, and end my speech with a quote from a graduating student's report card. It justifies our generous founders and donors' dedication and continuing support. It also justifies the effort and hard work of our teachers and staff. And it also beautifully explains why this place exists and why it is important for the United World College Dilijan to carry on. So here is what the student wrote in his reflection. I will never be able to express enough how grateful I am to the UWC movement. I genuinely believe that the UWC experience changed my life for the rest of it. I discovered a new facet of my personality, a better version of myself, and this is the person I want to continue to be in the future. I would therefore like to sincerely thank the UWC movement for transforming my dreams into reality. And I'm sure a lot of our students who graduate today can relate to these words. Class of 2024, I know that you have the determination and resilience to pursue your goals and to turn your dreams into reality. But I also hope that you have enough humility, if life offers you a detour, to embrace it. If things don't go according to plan, don't panic, and remember that your LinkedIn profile can be updated at any time. Thank you very much for joining us today from the celebration. Thank you.
Okay, this is dedicated to all the IB deadlines and the residential staff team that we love dearly. Past check-in time.
There's blood on the side of the mountain.
There's writings all over the wall. Shadows of us are still dancing in every room and every hall. There's snow falling over the city. You thought that it would wash away
The bitter taste of my fury and all of the messes you made.
Yeah, you thought that you got away. But I'm in the trees, I'm in the breeze, my footsteps on the ground. You see my face in every place, but you can't catch me now. Through waiting grass, the months will pass, you'll feel it all around. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, but you can't catch me now. No, you can't catch me now. Bet you thought I'd never do it, thought it'd go over my head.
I bet you figured I'd pass with the winter, be something easy to forget.
Yeah, you think I'm gone 'cause I left, but I'm in the trees, I'm in the breeze, my footsteps on the ground. You see my face in every place, but you can't catch me now. Through waiting grass, the months will pass, you'll feel it all around. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, but you can't catch me now. No, you can't catch me now. Ooh, 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 ooh. You can't catch me now. I'm coming like a storm into your town. You can't catch me now. I'm higher than the host that you brought down. You can't catch me now. I'm coming like a storm into your town. You can't catch me now. I'm higher than the host that you brought down. You can't catch me now. I'm coming like a storm into your town. You can't catch me now. You can't. There's blood on the side of the mountain. It's turning a new shade of red. Sometimes the fire you found it don't burn the way you'd expect.
Yeah, you thought that this was the end.
Veronica Sonaben, the school co-founder and the chair of the board, is frequently present at the school, and we can only imagine how much she does behind the scenes in driving the school development for our benefit. Veronica is an extraordinary role model for me personally, and it is my honor to invite Veronica to say a few words.
Thank you, Cynthia, for the introduction. Graduation is always a very emotional day. And also, it's a pleasure to follow Cynthia's progress. And I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to Geert Duke and Inge de la Tower, who supported your scholarship. They are not in the hall, but they watch online. And also, I want to say thank you to all the supporters who are here also today and who are passionate about the future of their young talents whom they support. And I want also to say special thanks to Nobara and Anna and to their family for their friendship and their support in all these days, and that it's invaluable. Thank you very much. So now I'm speaking on behalf of the board of the supporters of Ruben and myself. I can't tell you the strength we gain from seeing generation by generation of young talents who pass through UWCD experience. Each of you brings a bit of your culture, a bit of your country, but also you take with you in your life journey a bit of Armenia and Armenian culture. And I can reassure you that within your life, you will find a lot of Armenian traces around. You will notice that you never noticed before, and maybe some of you will find these traces in your own relatives. And also you are for the whole life became ABC, as I am Armenian by choice. It is difficult to believe that in September we'll celebrate 10 years already since this UWCD opened the doors for the first cohort of young people from all over the world who found here the second home. And I'm glad that our alumni are coming back regularly and want to see them more and more here. You should know that you are always welcome here. And we hope that we created a unique place which unites young talents from all over the world, like graduation class of 2024, who came here and learned how to listen to and how to discuss challenges with people from all around the world and to be enriched by diversity and different cultures. And I hope that in tune with UWC mission and guided by our wonderful staff, you learn how to be not judgmental, to accept other opinions, and that are not always the same as you, as yourself, and how to stand for your own values, and how to respect different opinions. On a personal note, let me thank all students, alumni, parents, staff, supporters, board, the school's the community, Dilijan community as well, for your compassion and encouragement during this difficult month of our family. I simply cannot express in words how moved I have been by kind words coming from every corner of the world to support us. And Ruben too thanks everyone who believes in justice and supports him. He sends his warmest wishes to the graduating class. Let me end with Ruben's words. I'm confident that together we can do a lot to make the world a better place for everyone. Stand up for your values and be ready to give more than you ever hope to receive in return. Thank you.
Черевички, гоп-гоп-гоп. Ой, як прийде неділенька, підмалюю личко, на базарі у Києві куплю черевички. Ай, гоп, черевички, ай, гоп, черевички, гоп, черевички, підмалюю личко, гоп, черевички, підмалюю личко. Ой, купила черевички, дрібно вибивала, чорнявого Василечка та й причарувала. Ай, гоп, черевички, ай, гоп, черевички, гоп, черевички, підмалюю личко, гоп, черевички, підмалюю личко. Ой, у саду на калині зозуля кувала, я Василя щовечора 7 раз цілувала. Ай, гоп, черевички, ай, гоп, черевички, гоп, черевички, підмалюю личко, гоп, черевички, підмалюю личко. Черевички, невеличкі черевички, черевички. А калина та висока, не можу зігнути, полюбила Василечка. Ай, не можу забути, ай, гоп, черевички, ай, гоп, черевички, гоп, черевички, підмалюю личко, гоп, черевички, підмалюю личко. Ай, гоп, черевички, ай, гоп, черевички, гоп, черевички, підмалюю личко, гоп, черевички, підмалюю личко, гоп, черевички, підмалюю личко.
Today, I, together with over 90 classmates, am very lucky to have my families and my family and my parents here today. We're looking very forward to this event. It means a lot to us, and it's a moment of which we're very proud of, I think. However, Sadly, Cynthia's family and other parents could not make it today with us, and I'm sure they're watching us on live stream directly, and some of them sent us their pictures. Let's have a look.
I arrived here 2 years ago when I was still 16, and back home, before coming here, my parents would be worried if I was not home by 6 p.m. or dinner time. Yet today, I am standing here as a part of the graduating 2024 cohort of UWC Dilijan after spending my 2 years being thousands of miles away from home in a new foreign country. I believe that each of us has a unique story of coming here, and this is only possible because our parents invest in the idea of education being a transformative power. Despite many breakdowns and homesickness that we endured, it was definitely not easy either for our parents to cope with us being away from them. And for us, it definitely has been a learning curve, from figuring out how to do laundry on our own, to adapting with cafeteria food, no matter how good it is, and, and to nobody to urge us to not procrastinate and study.
Thus, it is my very pleasure to introduce one very involved parent for whom our well-being is the utmost priority, and who is one of our graduates' mother, Magella Skansebakken. Magella was the chair of the Parent Council for 3 years up to a month ago, since the Parent Council was inaugurated back in 2021. Magella knows all the families and our and 3 other cohorts as well. Magella and her family hosted at least 20 of our classmates from as many countries. Some of them were there to make a transfer, some to enjoy a break. Irrespective of the length of the stay, all students felt very welcome and have become an integral part of the Skansebakken family.
Hello, everybody. I'll be reading notes. So I stand before you today with a heart full of joy and a touch of enormous nostalgia. As the parent of 2 children who have journeyed through these halls, this moment feels deeply personal to me. Our family is international by default, Australian, Norwegian, and Cambodian, having lived in Australia, Singapore, and Dubai. My husband Tom and I adopted our eldest son, Surya, from Cambodia, and this too, he'll like that. And this too is one of our regular destinations as a family to keep Surya connected to his roots and for us to get to know the country of his origin. So in short, our family did not need to be persuaded about international education. We felt we ourselves embody internationalism. When 4 years ago, Surya was fortunate enough to gain an interview with the lovely Elena from admissions and our previous headmaster, Gabrielle, about the possibility of joining UWC Dilijan, little did I know the impact this meeting would have on the life of our family and our full understanding of what internationalism means. Surya joined UWC Dilijan in August 2020. This was a time of COVID being the new norm, and the September after his arrival brought with it the Second Nagorno-Karabakh War. Not to mention, on top of every family's worries, their child being away from home for what was most likely the very first time. Communication is key is a very wise mantra. During this time, parent-teacher interviews were introduced, town halls became the norm, and as such, none of us parents ever questioned the safety of our children here at the school. The challenges that were experienced by all parents then, I feel, helped shape what UWC Dilijan is today, a place where parents have a part to play, irrespective of distance. So when 2 years later our little girl Silva was in front of a computer screen being interviewed by Mane, we knew what to expect and that any obstacles we might face would be outweighed by the experience given to Solveig. Now going back to understanding the meaning of internationalism and an international education. Over the past 2 years, all of our children have been able to learn about Armenia from their direct interaction with this beautiful, welcoming and hospitable country. They learnt about war and peace in action through their experiences in relation to the geopolitical situation in Armenia and the region, and also through the personal stories of their fellow students from other countries. Often it was difficult for our children and for us as a family to grasp the extent of this kaleidoscope of nations. This true representation of today's world that makes UWC Dilijan. While the world is getting more and more fragile for our children and our families, through them we too learn what it is to be global citizens. To Tom and myself, the benefit of our children becoming aware of other people, cultures and religions through direct interaction is an invaluable gift. We feel in this world we all need to be compassionate, empathetic and kind more than ever before. And all of our children, I believe, have had a chance to learn this firsthand at UWC Dilijan. So, to the families gathered here today, what a 2-year adventure we've had. Let us celebrate the incredible achievements of our children, but also acknowledge the immense support we as families have provided them along the way. Our love, guidance, and unwavering belief in our children's potential have shaped the individuals they have become. To the faculty, staff, and everyone who has played a part in the UWC Dilijan journey, thank you. Your tireless dedication and commitment to nurturing our children have not gone unnoticed. Living in a residential setting such as this requires constant nurturing, guidance, and 24/7 care that we as parents trusted you with. You did a wonderful job keeping our children safe and ignited a flame within them that will continue to burn brightly as they navigate their future paths. To the board and Adam, our headmaster, thank you for your visionary leadership and unwavering support. Your belief in the transformative power of education has created an environment where young minds can flourish and become catalysts for change. To the graduating class of UWC Dilijan. I want to leave you with this. Remember the lessons learned, the friendships formed, and the experiences that have shaped you into who you are today. Embrace diversity, seek understanding with open hearts and minds. Be fearless in pursuing your passions and always remember the values you've learned to hold dear here at UWC Dilijan. You are capable of greatness, and congratulations.
Our school could not exist without the leadership of our Board of Governors. We are delighted that some of them are here with us today. Over the last 2 years, it became possible for our board members to be on campus. And while the complex issues related to the school governance are mostly an enigma to us students, we know enough about the school processes and protocols to appreciate how much work the school governors put in running the school smoothly. And of course, the school operations depend on the support of many, many loyal friends of the school. The UWC mission is built on the idea of deliberate diversity, geographic, cultural, and socio-economic. And this means financial support of our founders, founding patrons, major donors, and other generous people around the world, like the kind Belgian family that supports me. Thank you to all of you for believing in the power of education to help us change our lives and the world for the better.
When Ruben Vardanyan and Veronica Zonnebend had a dream of establishing an international school in Armenia, their dream was deemed audacious, somewhat impossible. Why build a school like this in Armenia? One of the families who have been there from the start are the Afeyan family. They're both, Nubar and Anna, are board members and founding patrons of the school. Among his other companies, Dr. Afeyan is a co-founder of Moderna, a Boston-based company that developed a COVID-19 vaccine. Apart from supporting the school, Nubar and Anna Afeyan are part of a number of philanthropic adventures, such as the Future Armenian. Their foundation provided support for refugees from Nagorno-Karabakh, including scholarships to attend UWC Dilijan and to participate in our summer camp. Bemin Dramadrumen, Dr. Nubar Afeyan.
Well, thank you for having me back. Many of you don't go to too many of these, but I've been to almost all of them, not as many as Veronica. So my name is Nubar Afeyan, and as was mentioned, I'm the proud husband of Anna, who's now a very active board member, and that's why I think I'm here. I have to tell you a personal, yes, there's Anna, she gets all the credit. Last year we were here and she gave a talk and I stood right next to her and it felt great. I didn't say a word. So, let me just say, and then I have some prepared comments very briefly. Let me just say that it's a kind of a weird feeling for me because in less than 2 weeks I have to give another commencement address, and that is at MIT for their graduation. And they told me I cannot give any other commencement addresses before that. That's the deal. And I'm pretty sure they're not following UWC Dilijan's program, and I'm very safely doing this with a lot of pride and happiness. Anyway, I wouldn't have listened to them if they said no. So this is it. You're not quite the warm-up act because my talk there will be a lot more boring, but here we go. Okay. So, dearest Veronica, esteemed board members, head of school Armansky, faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, graduating class of UWC Dilijan, what a joyous occasion to be part of this today. Welcome. So, now, for the more serious part, as we gather here to celebrate your achievements and send you into the world, I'm reminded, and this will go against Adam's forewarning of not quoting somebody from a long time ago, but I'm reminded of an interesting biblical saying that holds great relevance for this moment in your lives. The saying is, quo vadis. Quo vadis is a Latin phrase that means, where are you going? It appears in the New Testament when the Apostle Peter is fleeing persecution in Rome and encounters a vision of Jesus Christ, walking towards the city. Overwhelmed by fear and uncertainty, just like you, Peter asks Jesus, quo vadis, Domine? Or, where are you going, Lord? And Jesus replies, I'm going to Rome to be crucified again. This response compels Peter to turn back to Rome and face his challenges with renewed courage and conviction. Now, I wanted to mention that today for two reasons. One, we've heard of my dear friend and partner Ruben and what he has gone through over the last year, and nothing more symbolizes going back to Rome to face crucifixion the way Ruben did going to Artsakh. And I join everybody. I join everybody who's willing to work to achieve his freedom, and if not, then to pray for it. Quo vadis carries a profound symbolism and offers valuable lessons applicable to each one of you graduates. As you look towards the next chapter, you may be filled with a mixture of excitement, anticipation, and perhaps a touch of trepidation. It is natural to wonder, where are we going? What lies ahead for you? The story of Quo vadis is especially meaningful in times of crisis and rapid change, times like today, when people are stressed and confused, they often act first and think later. But this is exactly the time when we need to be calm and reflect. Where are you going? Where am I going? I urge you to ask this question throughout your life. It's a way to engage in what I call future backwards thinking, to envision the world you want to create and work backwards from there. Quo Vadis calls for bravery and resilience in the face of adversity. Just as Peter found the strength to confront his fears and return to Rome, you too will encounter obstacles on your journey. Whether it's pursuing higher education, entering the workforce now, or engaging in community service, you will face challenges that test your resolve. In those moments, remember the spirit of Quo Vadis and summon the courage to confront your fears head on. Embrace the discomfort of uncertainty and trust in your abilities to adapt, to learn, to grow, all things that you perfected at UWC Dilijan. Ultimately, Quo Vadis is more than a question. It is a practice. It requires self-reflection and introspection. It challenges us to examine our path, our purpose, the choices we make as we journey through life. It reminds us to pause and consider whether we are aligning our actions with our values and our aspirations. It compels us to consider the greater purpose behind our actions. As high school graduates from an international school in Armenia, you've been exposed to diverse cultures, ideas, and perspectives. Each of you now possesses a unique perspective shaped by the rich history and culture of your nation of origin, as well as the global outlook fostered within your educational community. You've been instilled with values of empathy, compassion, and the importance of making a positive impact on the world. As you take your next steps, remember that your path need not be predefined or confined to societal expectations. Quo Vadis challenges you to explore uncharted territories, to seek knowledge, and to continuously strive for personal and intellectual growth. Dear graduates, as you stand at this crossroads poised to venture into the world beyond high school, I encourage you to embrace the spirit of Quo Vadis. Let it guide you as you forge new paths, pursue your dreams, and contribute to the betterment of our global community. Face the challenges that lie ahead with courage, resilience, and a steadfast commitment to your values. Remember, the journey itself is as significant as the destination you may be headed. Congratulations, class of 2024. As you step forward into the unknown, may the spirit of Quo Vadis be your compass, illuminating your path and inspiring you to make a lasting impact on the world. Thank you.
على عهدي على ديني على أرض تلاقيني أنا لأهلي أنا فديهم أنا دمي فلسطيني 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 أنا دمي فلسطيني على أرض تلاقيني أنا لأهلي أنا فديهم والله أنا دمي فلسطيني 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 أنا دمي فلسطيني
honorable guests, esteemed staff members, fellow first years, and beloved second years. I, Turfa Mazhar, from Afghanistan, am immensely grateful to be standing here before you, conveying my message on behalf of first-year students to all of you, and especially DP2s. I recall the first day that I was admitted to United World College's Dilijan, and as soon as I started envisioning my life here at UWCD, community was the first word that crossed my mind. Growing up in Afghanistan, a multicultural and diversified country with over 30 local languages being spoken, community to me meant the group of people whom I potentially shared the same culture, language, or religion with. Little did I know that coming to UWC Dilijan would transform my definition of community and broaden my understanding of it. Community to me now interprets as a sense of inclusivity, empathy, and the collective effort to create a nurturing and empowering environment. Today, as we stand united, it's crucial to acknowledge that the foundation of this vibrant community that we have cultivated over a year is indebted to the guidance and dedication of our second years. Not only I, but each and every member of this community with your presence have felt welcomed, loved, and respected, signifying the essential role you played over this period of time to ease our lives, form our relationships, and most importantly, make us all feel at home. Beyond the academic challenges and the social pressure, your resilience have carried you to this momentous milestone, the culmination of your IB diploma journey. Yet, as you embark on the next chapter of your lives, remember that your UWC journey continues. We, as the next generation of UWCD, wish to carry the spirit of United World College's Dilijan, a beacon of unity, diversity, and compassion. To the UWCD graduating class of 2024, it was never easy, but you made it. We're all so proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Leaving the school means not only saying goodbye to each other. We are saying goodbye to our teachers and other staff. We would like to express our deepest gratitude for everything you have done. We all had our ups and downs and pressures of studies and life, and you supported us through all of it. Thank you. Today, the school is saying goodbye to 9 members of UWC Dilijan staff who are moving on with their life. We will become alumni and you will become alumni staff. So the experiences of the 2 years here bind us together. Here they are on the screen. Amrita Singh.
Annabelle Trollip.
Elena Serosia.
Elisaveta Colliada.
Regin Manamba.
Jaime Gonzalez.
Mary Tessan.
Raquel Gomez.
Sophie Dorothea Dunca.
And now, let us please welcome Sophie Dorothea Dunker, our outgoing deputy head, to say a few words on behalf of the staff. Welcome, Sophie.
My name is Sophie Donker, and I had the pleasure of being the deputy head of the school, as well as teaching English and theory of knowledge classes. How does one speak about 109 students and 2 years in 3 minutes? There's only one way, be specific. This is the year group that brought Dili, MUN, and TEDx to new levels of organizational perfection. The year group that introduced the Brain Bee, initiated participation in the Regional Conference of Youth Europe, helped us find our place in the Armenian Football League, This is also the year group that built a robot that was able to throw a tennis ball around the atrium. Not yet a cutting-edge invention, but it did get the robotics team all the way to Singapore to achieve a highly respectable place in the competition. And Hands for Youth fundraisers, the Russian Pelmeni Marathon, and certainly last but not least, Into the Woods and Hadestown. Those amazing, amazing productions that made us see the magic of theatre. It is these experiences that really encapsulate everything that UWC stands for. How a vision, a dream, or an idea is shared, how inspiration, talent, and motivation from many diverse individuals come together to achieve something wonderful. Before looking to the future, I would like to loop back to the more distant past and also quote one of my fellow countrymen, Kurt Hahn, whose vision of how education can contribute to a peaceful future has shaped my career, just as the 2 years in Dilijan will shape yours. Manchmal ist es notwendig, an seine Grenzen zu gehen, um zu erkennen, dass wir keine haben. Okay. Sometimes it is necessary to push to one's limits to realize that we don't have any. Wherever you go, you will meet UWC graduates, and you will recognize each other by an invisible but intuitively perceivable label. You have a passion for making things happen. You see limits as a challenge and an opportunity rather than as a barrier. You want life to be an adventure, and, most importantly, you are used to reflecting and to learn from your mistakes. I also want to say a few words about this country that has been our home for 2 years, in your case, for 5 years in mine. This is an ancient and wonderful culture that we will remember with admiration and love. Love for its incredible history, for the friends we made, for the dances, for the wonderful food, but also for connections that we will find in the future with some of the Armenians living all over the world. This is a moment in which experiences turn into memories, and we will cherish them for the rest of our lives. In my case, those memories will be linked to a corner of my garden that I will reserve for dill and coriander. We can't all achieve the scale of impact on changing the world for a better future that Veronica and Ruben have modeled in Armenia, and especially here with the founding of this incredible UWC. But it is action in the spirit of Kurt Hahn that we can all aim for in many different ways, wherever life may take us, and reminding ourselves of what really matters. So, here is what I wish you for the future. Be joyful and passionate about the things you believe in. May they be real or still a dream. Do not be silent, but speak. Do not just hear, but listen carefully to what is perhaps not being said out loud. Do not be content with theory and script, but act. Congratulations, class of 2024. Schnorra Kalutzia.
he feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. The record shows I took the blows and did it my
Baravzez and Wagwan. My name is Alexandra Anderson, and I stand before you as the first and only Jamaican to attend UWC Dilijan. On behalf of all of you. Around 2 years ago, I left my island home, a melting pot of culture, to venture across the world to Armenia, to start a new life in an unfamiliar land, surrounded by more diversity than I even knew was possible. With me, I brought the Caribbean Sea and a passion for the arts, and I've left with a love for Armenia and a new home. As I was writing this speech, I started to reflect on our 2 years here, everything we've learned and the ways in which we grew. Something that came pretty easily after 37 cast reflections. A year ago today, graduation seemed like a distant dream, like something that only happened to mature second years who were ready for the big wild world. And we were only firsties, fresh off that first plane or car that got us here, unsure if it was where we were meant to be, and unaware that it would become our home. We had a rough start. It took time to find where we could fit into this new puzzle of life, unfamiliar and confusing. For most of us, we were alone, and it's hard to navigate a new way of learning 11,000 kilometers away from everything you know and love. It seems like just yesterday we were firsties, reliant on our second years to answer our questions. How many pages should my IA have? Does my comparative study need more sources? And theoretically, could this get me a warning? In my time here, one of the things I'm most proud of is the community we grew. Like any community, we did not always agree or get along, as our beliefs and cultures clashed and collided, but at the end of the day, we became a family, experiencing the highs and lows of life together. Some of my favorite memories include the 4 a.m. fire alarm, where we all walked to the gate in our pajamas. The overnights, where we ate kinkali, gata, and boba until we got sick. The late nights in Black Box and VA trying to finish our solos and exhibitions, and running through the fountains to celebrate the end of our final exams. We learned so much in these 2 years from what was on and off the syllabus. I now know the difference between the electron transport chain in photosynthesis and cellular respiration, and the advantages and disadvantages of development indicators. But I can honestly tell you that most of what I have learned here was from my peers. Discussions on everything from governments and marginalization, to empathy and community, to food and authenticity. To our firsties, I will not say it will not be hard, or you won't want to drop out and open a cafe with your friends instead of taking another chemistry exam. But know this, despite the stress and anxiety, the deadlines and extensions, and the unfortunate trajectory from academic weapon to academic victim, You will be fine. I know it doesn't always seem true, but it is something our previous head Gabriel told us at the beginning of this journey. And he was right. You will be fine, I promise you, because you have a community of people who are willing to support you and who want to see you succeed. Sorry. Lastly, I want to thank the staff and teachers who guided us over these 2 years, our second years who showed us what to do and what not to do, our firsties for supporting us when we needed it most, and lastly, to our entire generation, from every late night turned to all-nighter, for every tune time and for every midnight debate. So now, off you go into the world, but know you are not alone. The UWCD community will be right here with you. So, congratulations, class of 24, we did it!
Alright. The meanest dogs you ever meet. He ain't hound dogs in the street. He bears some teeth and tears some skin. But brother, that's the worst of him. Dogs that you really gotta dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives man mad and the mind to its undoing.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming too. Show the way so we can see. Show the way the world can be. You can do it, so can she. If she can do it, so can we. Show the way the world can be. Show the way so we believe. We will follow where you lead. We will follow if you show the way.
Think they'll make it?
I don't know.
Hades, you let them go.
I let them try.
And how about you and I? Are we gonna try again?
It's time for spring. We'll try again next fall.
Wait for me?
I will.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming too. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Who are you? Who are you to lead her? Who are you to lead them?
Who are you to think that you can hold your head up higher than your fellow? You got a long road to walk, and it ain't along the railroad track, and it ain't along the blacktop tar that you walked 100 times before. I'll tell you where the railroad lies, between your ears, behind your eyes. That is the path to paradise. Likewise, the road to ruin.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm
Now, to the very important part of the ceremony. We will be receiving our certificate by tunes. And it is only appropriate for us to start by thanking Madhu Banerjee, Head of Residential Life. We also want to thank all of our tune parents for being there for us no matter what. Like our own parents, they know us really well, are often aware of our deepest secrets and emotions, and they are our best cheerleaders. We are asking each tune parent to say a couple of words and to call our names by tune as the certificates are presented by Adam. Please abstain from applauding as each student gets a certificate. We will applaud each tune together.
My name is Don Silverin, and I'm the philosophy teacher, one of the philosophy teachers here, and also the tune parent of Akshef Tune. I'm privileged and blessed to present the 19 students graduating from my tune. And even though you don't know it, you will miss the heavy knocks on your doors and me roasting your attempts at cleaning. Yes. The first student receiving her certificate is Agustina from Costa Rica. Next up is Alexei from Ukraine and Russia. Next up is Anna-Mare from Friesland in the Netherlands. Ariana from Costa Rica. Cedar from Canada. Elena from Spain. Elijah from the United States of America. Fimidara from Nigeria. Gemma from Spain. Kerem from Turkey. Lyubava from Russia. Mahir from Bangladesh. Marina from Armenia. Marlene from Germany and the UK. Nora from the Netherlands and Morocco. Onti from South Africa. Rafi from Armenia. Tarini from India and the United States of America. And last but not least, Vlad from Russia.
Hello everyone, my name is Rozan, I'm from Armenia and I'm the tune parent for the Arpa tune. I'm also one of the English language teachers here at UWC Dilijan. And it is my pleasure to welcome the 18 graduating students on the stage. Please welcome the first tunee, Anna from Artsakh, Armenia. Arsen from Artsakh and Armenia. Ashara from Bangladesh. Aselbek from Uzbekistan. Chiara from Italy. Gurami from Georgia. Juan from Venezuela. Caitlin from Canada and Hong Kong. Xenia from France and Bulgaria. Marta from Portugal. Maya from Lebanon, Philippines, and Sudan. Mila from France, Armenia, and Germany. Nutsa from Georgia. Puri from South Sudan and Uganda. Ram from Syria. Sam from Belgium. Sato from Japan. And Somon from Tajikistan. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hermine Mantasyan. I'm from Armenia, from Dilijan. And I'm in UWC since 2014, and I'm house parent of Debet Tun. Before I start introducing my student, we say Debet. Nice. Exactly. So, Abud from Palestine. Alexandra from Jamaica. Anna from Belgium. Billy from UK. Chloe from USA. Chris from Burundi in Kenya. Johanna from Norway. Maisie from UK. Mia from Luxembourg. Mikhail from Russia. Nyusha from Iran. Nuria from Bangladesh. Ule from Norway. Saqib from Bangladesh. Zainabou from Senegal. Hanyu from China. Solveig from Australia and Norway. Yuri from Belarus. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sanidhya Mohan Sharma, and I am the tune parent of Maimek. So, without further ado, please welcome 18 amazing, sometimes naughty, Maimekians, starting with Alexander from Serbia, Iceland. Anastasia from Russia. Anka from Armenia. Anna from Ukraine. Ayush from Nepal. Catalina from Spain. Diana from Belarus. Elijah from UK. Evelyn from Canada. Yekaterina from Russia. Maria from Ukraine. Erdney from Russia. Michael from Armenia. Veronica from Russia. Luigi from China. Serine from Armenia. Tenzin from Bhutan. Stepan from Russia. Thank you.
Hello. Thank you, Mohan. Congratulations, class of 2024. I am Rangika from Sri Lanka, to privilege to serve as a Larva Toon parent for the last 5 years. I believe it is a great honor and a great responsibility to stand on this podium. Now let us welcome Cynthia from Indonesia, Elsti from the Netherlands, MJ from Macedonia and Serbia, Grisha from the Armenia, Inilova from the UK and Nigeria, Ishan from the USA, Jake from the UK, Karina from the USA, Leah from Armenia, Mari from Russia and Armenia, Mariska from Georgia, Nico from Bolivia, Nasifa from South Africa, Rodrigo from Spain, Saharsha from Nepal, Simon from Russia, last but certainly not least, Yutong from China. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Aznev. I am ESS teacher, and most importantly, I am the tune parent of the best Vartanese tune. I want to welcome to this stage 18 wonderful graduating students who are always welcome to be back for Waffles. So welcome Alda from Finland. Alexander from Armenia and Greece. Andrea from Mexico. Asem from Syria. Palestine from Kenya and Somalia. Cuba from Poland. Julia from Germany. Julian from USA and Mexico. Lorenzo from Italy. Marie from France. Miriam from Kuwait, India, and USA. Nona from Armenia and Russia. Ozodbek from Tajikistan and Russia. Rachel from Hong Kong and USA. Shoger from Armenia. Sil from the Netherlands. Tamara from Costa Rica. And Umberto from France and Colombia. Thank you.
All things, as good as they may be, must come to an end, sadly. And this is how we conclude our graduation ceremony of 2024. It's been a long way. It's been a tough way. It's been a fantastic way. And we have to keep the memories that we've gathered along the way with us. And we will always remember that we're part of the UWC, and more specifically, the UWCD family.
To the class of 2024, congratulations! We made it!
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she is waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun tonight. We are young, by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.